Guys and girls, welcome to our ACE-specific DCC Advanced tutorial. In this video, I will explain all you have to know about the dungeon mechanics. Group 1 and 2 start on fire side, Group 3 and 4 on the frost side. As I started on the frost boss, I will explain those mechanics first, and I will add some comments on the fire side later. So alright, let's start. The first mechanics are the cages. All frost cages stack up at number 2 in the middle. One of our fire friends will free us. Very important, please do not stack up with a fire as it hurts a lot. You will barbecue us. Now we get pools on the ice side and lanes on the fire side. Stack the pools on the mark as you see it in the video. What you can see in the background are the blue lanes. You have to hide them behind the pillars. Very important, do not teleport with the lanes. You will kill us. Now we come to a major difference of the advanced raid. For the damage share, we have 3 marks in the middle, number 1, 2 and 3. On each mark, 1 Frosty and 1 Fire Mate will share the damage. Please run straight forward to one of the marks and indicate where you're going. If 2 people of the same color run to the same mark, the person who arrived first will stay. When the first bosses reaches 66%, the bosses run to the middle. As soon as they start running, immediately stop any AoE damage. The reason for that is that there will spawn adds in the middle and you don't want to aggro them. This is the second major difference between advanced and normal mode. Frost adds have to be killed on the fire side and fire adds have to be killed on the frost side. Do not kill 2 adds of the same color after each other. To better manage the killing of the adds, please assist the player in group number 1 who is on top of the list, or if you're on the other side of the raid, please target the first player of group number 3 and assist them. It's not a DPS race, it's about mechanics, and it's really crucial for the entire raid that you do the assist correctly. During the adds, we will also get the first orbs. Group 1 on the fire side and Group 3 on the ice side have to line up. The position in your group indicates the position in the line for you. In this example, Callie will take the first orb and WA is the last one in the row to line up. If you don't belong to Group 1 and 3, go out of the way, please. As you have seen after the orb, we get an innie, and now we get another damage share. As already explained, please run straight forward to indicate the direction you're running and which spot you will take, in the middle. When the bosses do now their AoE jumpy thing, you can avoid it by using Iron Will. I recommend it especially for the fire side, as it will push you back from the boss. Alright, another ice cage is to be stacked in the center on mark number 2, and a fire friend will free us, and please remember to not barbecue us by stacking up the fire. The next mechanics are again dropping pools on the frost sides and hide the lines behind the pillar on the fire side. For the pools, please stack up on the mark next to the already placed first pools. And group number 2 and number 4 will line up for the orbs. Same tactics as before, the position in your group indicates the position in the line. If we have enough damage, we might skip that phase. After that, the bosses are close to 33% and run again to the middle. That means again no AoE damage to avoid aggro the spawning adds. This is also the time where we will switch the sides. So all former Frosties go now on fire side and the people from the fire side go to the frost side. To kill the adds, target again the first player of group number 1 or group number 3. In this phase, only single target on the adds. Please be aware that we get orbs during the adds, so group number 1 and 3 line up to catch the balls. All others stay away unless you have to rescue the situation, which will most likely be called out in the raid. As you see, another innie will follow, so stand close to the boss, and groups number 2 and 4 line up for the next balls. As you see in the video, it might happen that you get balls and damage share at the same time. This is a situational decision, if you take balls first and then do the share, or only do the share. In my case, I was the last in the row to pick up the ball, and enough people were alive to help, so I decided for the damage share. As a rule of thumb, if the balls are fucked up, it's a wipe. If the damage share is fucked up, it kills up to 6 people, which potentially can be compensated. Please notice that now all groups 1, 2, 3 and 4 have an orb debuff, so we switched sides again. Feel free to use Iron Bull for the jumpy thing, and place the ice cages and free your friends with a fire debuff. Now just execute the rest of the mechanics as you already know them, so we get another pool placing and also another hiding of the lanes behind the pillar. As you can see in this video, we had to make a small damage stop to align the HP between both bosses. So it's always important to listen to raid callouts, as your raid leader might call for adjustments if needed. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. I wish you good loot and happy raiding. And if you want to learn more about the fire mechanics, just watch the backup of this video.